always it's like save the animals or don't save the animals. It's not be a filthy degenerate or be a filthy degenerate. And personally, I prefer the not be a filthy degenerate route. I think it's a more satisfying speedrun. All right, we have half a classroom in chat, by the way. It's always nice to compare like the numbers to like real world examples of what they are, because sometimes people just forget about the numbers. I much appreciate we got, I mean, let's be real, instead of half a classroom, let's just call it like a third year optional module class. Will be real at university. You got like 9 people in the class, 15 on the first day, but then after that you never see half the people again. They really are such cool designs, but I still think Gregory is the coolest. Help me, Lan. Megaman. Mr. Lan Hikari. Megaman. Mr. Mark? Had a bad nightmare? Well, it's safe now. By the way, Lan, you want to join the class again sometime and study English? Your punishment for sleeping in my thrilling class will be you after school writing 30 vocabulary words 100 times each. Yeah, I like the Zapdos comparison. It's like if Zapdos was still flying, I would say that's what Falzar looks like. And Gregar is just Sylvanos from Rivals of Aether. When you're done, you'll bring your notebook to me. I'll be waiting for it in the teacher's room. You won't be going home until you're done. Is that clear? Yes, Mr. Mark. Moron. You should have woken me up, Megaman. Believe me, I tried, but you just wouldn't wake up. You know, have you considered maybe he's just tired from 2 terrorist attacks in the same week? This is officially... Well, I guess... That was our first weekend that we've had. So this is what, Monday? 30 words 100 times each. That's 3,000 words. That's actually a lot to write. It's Japan, gotta keep up them studies. You're right, the weekend is only 1 day. Alright, you have mail. You know, he chose to sleep in class. He wasn't trying to get his academics up. It's disgraceful, really. He's probably preparing for Tartarus, you know? Man, that's the worst bit about P3 FES. If you're doing the 100% confidant route, some of it is just pray. It's just pray you don't wake up dead. Because, sometimes it's like, especially at the beginning where it's like, oh, I got a beeline academics so I could bone Mitsuru, which is every playthrough for me. But it's like, oh, let's beeline academics so we can date Mitsuru. So it's like, oh, I would love to sleep and maybe be ready for Tartaros, but gotta get them studies up. Gotta go to bed late because I'm studying. As like, Makoto's like, he's just bleeding out of his eyes from being awake so long. He's like, kill me, please. Please let me sleep for Tartaros. So he's just walking in with crutches, just limping everywhere. It's like, gotta get them studies. You really put a lot of effort into this. I've been waiting to see how you do. I hope you've learned there's no sleeping in class. Yes, Mr. Mark. Good. I'm glad you understand. You know, people make mistakes all the time, but we've got to keep moving forward towards the springtime of youth. Now, perfect timing. Why don't you come on over here? Oh look, it's Lysander from Pokemon Black and White. So you're the new student teacher. Nice to meet you. The name's Mr... What's his actual dub voice? I feel like it's like Skeletor. I'm pretty sure he sounds something like this. My name's Mr. Match. and I am definitely not the Team Rocket of this game. Mr. Match, huh? Cool name. Wait, Lysander was X and Y? Oh yeah, no, Black and White had a good storyline. Had N. I'll be honest, I forgot all of the story of X and Y. Yeah, Plasma was Black and White. Plasma was a good storyline. Or at least Black and White was. I haven't finished Black and White too. I'll admit, I've come around to Gen 5. I like a lot more of the designs than I used to. Gen 4. Yeah, Gen 4 is still my favorite. Because Gen 4, they also still accomplished something. Whether he likes it or not. Probably the most successful team in all of the Pokemon series, probably. No, Gen 5's underrated. Most people hate Gen 5. Most people despise Gen 5. But you have the very vocal minority that are like, yo, Gen 5 slaps. And here is an academic paper on why. Mr. Match, where have I heard that before? Ah, it's you, Match. What are you doing here? Now, why is this kid's voice kind of familiar? Heh, if it isn't little Lan Hikari. You two know each other? Yeah, he's, He's like the Team Rocket of previous games. In 5, you get like the choice between an electric and a fire thing. If you go on the fire version of the game, you actually get his like Mixie Max, which is the best way I can put it, even though that's an Inazuma 11 term that literally only Boo will understand. Possibly Jamie as well. That's right. I've known this kid since he was small. He's practically my little bro. Little bro, what are you... Relax, I'm not up to anything. Starting today, I get to teach you kids and do some research in the school while I'm at it. It's not a great place or nothing, but I'm in college now. So what exactly are you researching? What am I... Don't you already know? Fire! It's fire! I'm trying to make a system that lets any Navi use fire. Ah, so that's what you're up to. Sword and Shield was a game. See, the thing is, I can't flame Sword and Shield because its exact criticism is a very, very valid criticism that can apply to two of my favorite JRPGs of all time. Persona 3 FES and Eternal Sonata both have the exact same pacing problem that Sword and Shield do, of there's plot, and then there's nothing, and then the entire game happens. There's plot, and then you play for like 3 months of in-game time, and then suddenly, here's all the plot, and you're like, ah! Yeah, so that's what you're up to. Hey, don't give me that look. I meant what I said. I'm gonna put all I've got into this. Oh yeah, Lan, I want to show you something after this. I'll be in the lab in the back. Pop in before you go, okay? I'll show you how a pro handles fire. Oh, look at the time. I've got to get going now. If I'm even a second late, my wife gets really scary. Sword and Shield weren't bad, they just weren't fantastic. That's fair. The problem is, I don't think any of the Pokemon games are particularly fantastic. I think just a lot of people haven't... There are some people that are just like totally down with the formula, but I think, even looking back at it, I think if I played a Gen 4 remake, I'd enjoy it, but I would probably be like, wow, this isn't nearly as good as I remember. And by having over 100 hours in... No, it's over 400 hours in Pokemon Diamond, and then just not touching the game ever, just like flat off of that, the game is like immortalized in my mind as a great game. But I'm sure if I went back to it, I'd be like, ooh. What are you really up to, Match? What am I up to? I already told you. Nothing. Just go get your stuff and then come see me, alright? I guess that's one of the weird things about playing Battle Network 6, then we're gonna go backwards, is like, I'm pretty sure this man is reformed. Maybe he's really turned over a new leaf. Guess I'll give this class a try. Looks like today's a good day for studying, huh, Lan? Yeah, and I'm ready to learn. Yeah, and like, I appreciate games trying new stuff and failing. Like, as long as it doesn't kill off the franchise as a result of the failure, I'm okay with like franchises trying new things. The problem I have is stuff like Sonic Riders, where it tries something new and fails, then does something stupid and fails, and then the series dies, and it requires yours truly and Koenji to put the series back together by making spin-off games. Battle Network 6 just ends, but they made 6 of them. They never screwed with the formula or messed anything up. The game is just over and it's an old series, so it's like, I want a new one. That's why One Step from Eden's great. But when there is stuff is like, oh, we try something and we try something and we try something and the series is dead. That's when it gets annoying. Pokemon Plat is probably my most played game of all time. That's fair. I'm kind of sad I never got to play Platinum because I love Emerald. I love the Battle Frontier. So it's really annoying to me that the remakes of Gen 3 didn't have Battle Frontier. I never played Platinum. I don't know, it's kind of annoying that they just kind of strip the feature out every time and put it in another game. It's like, just put it in. You know everyone likes, people like Battle Frontier. Have to get ready to go home. What do you mean, get ready to go home? Oh, you've got to go to the classroom and pack up. That's so stupid. This is just padding. There's no reason I should have to do this. I guess Gen 4 also has a thing for me is it was my first Pokemon game I owned. Diamond was literally my first Pokemon game. And then Emerald was my next one. Are you a student here? Oh, I almost forgot. Thanks for the other day. You know, for pointing out that copybot to me. But what was the copybot doing there anyway, I wonder? So do you like fish? You were looking at them the other day too. Fish. To take them out of water. It's wrong. Fish belong in the sea. They can't really live on land. I'm Iris. Transformers Rise of the Darkspark. Jack. Transformers games are not good. You start on Gen 1. Favorite Gen 3 and 5? That's fair. Yeah, no, I started on 4, went to 3, went to 1, then 2. I'm Lan, right? Thank you for saving me that time. Oh, you remember. I'm glad you remember me. So, what were you saying about fish? Nothing. Sorry, I'm asking you a lot of questions, but which class are you in? You're not in this class, are you? It's your autophone, Lan. Hey, Lang, how long are you gonna take? Sorry, Match. I'll be right there. Sorry, but I gotta go. Let's talk some more next time. See you later. Is not port the third game of a second trilogy that has you to travel interesting planets look really damn fun. Speaking of porting porting games just as part of a trilogy, I'm genuinely surprised Kingdom Hearts exists. The game has no right to exist when it decided to port a very important story canon game in the series just over to an entirely different platform. Oh, hey, Lan. Let's get my awesome class on the road. Don't hold back on me. Don't worry, I won't. I'll show you. When you go up against fire, you're in for one hot battle. Biu, I'm gonna have to ask you to refrain from ever mentioning Go Galaxy again. Trash. Oh man. Oh, Scott, if you own a game, you can't re-download it, can you? Because I have Scott Pilgrim and DLC. You said it, Andrew, but Nier Automata concept is canon. Fair. Oh, do you know about the cross system yet? Cross system? Nope. Okay, listen up. The cross system is the cross system, I'm pretty sure, is the selling point of Mega Man Battle Network 5, so Lan should know what the cross system is. Like, unless he hit his head in the move, like a storage box fell on top of him. This man should know what the cross system is. With this new technology, you can use one skills and let a different Navi use them. It's basically, with this system, Mega Man can use Heatman's flame skills. Cool, huh? That's pretty neat. But to be able to get that Navi's power and make it your own Navi's, you gotta learn the basics of that skill. This class is for having me learn the basics. Bingo, kid. Well, when it comes to fire, you're the expert. I'm sure we can learn a lot. Let's give it a shot, Mega Man. Sorry, kid, but in this class you can't use Mega Man. Instead, I'm gonna let you use Heat Man. What? Heat Man? You want me to? Yep. If you want to learn to play with fire, nothing beats using the real bona fide fire Navi. Are these games good because there's so many of them? I think Battle Network 6 is a fantastic game. I think for most of what I played of Battle Network 5, fantastic game. Haven't played 1 through 4. See, I actually was looking for the anime as a kid, but this was also when I was like younger, so I didn't have the attention span to read sub that much. So I was really trying to find dub for it, but it's really hard to find dub for Gregar, which was also the only one I cared about at the time because I'd played 6. 5 I played on an M3 card or one of those like weird DS things that let you play a bunch of hacked games. That's also how I played Star Force. And Star Force is good as well. But I think Battle Network's sick. Star Force is okay as well. See, there was R4, but there was also one that was a letter and 3 as a DS card. But it was something similar to an R4 card. Basically the exact same concept. Lang got this code. You need that to get onto the net. N5. I was scared of getting arrested. I don't know how I got mine. Because our cousins got them first, for sure. And we're like, oh, that's so cool. And then I think my dad asked my uncle where he got his, yada, yada, yada. And then they got them. Star Force 3 was a wonderful work of a game. I only played the first Star Force. I actually wanted... Yeah, but this was when I was a kid and I didn't understand how Amazon worked. Yeah, so like I planned on... I do actually want to play Star Force, so I think using like... If we play like 6 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and one step, or maybe before One Step from Eden, I may consider taking a break to Star Force, or maybe we'll do like Battle Network 1, maybe 2, then do Star Force or something to mix things up. But obviously we're going to be throwing Digimon in there, I think is going to be the next game. Did I just save over my save? I did. To be honest, let's check out that computer over there, this one. Oh, you've got it. It's the A button for this one. How silly of me. I love Heatman's design. Because there was a Pyro Man who... You know the Flame Anteater Pokemon from Gen 5? Yeah, because Durant's Gen 5. The Flame Anteater Pokemon, that's what Pyro Man looks like. He looks like a dweeb. Heatman is sick. This, look at him. He's so cool. Heatmore, yeah, he looks like Heatmore, but a person. He looks like if Heatmore was the Digimon spirit for a protagonist or one of the antagonists in Digimon Season 4. That's what he looks like. He looks trash. But Heatmon. I likes me some Heatmon. Okay, it's great to be partnered with you. Alright, girls, if you're done yakking, let's get started. The best way I know to learn the basics is to just do it. Hey, look, as much as I will rag on Digimon Season 4, in the same way I'll rag on Bleach, Season 4, high-key, one of my favorite Digimon seasons. Although, to be honest, if you said that about any season that isn't 1, I think I would probably say one of my favorite Digimon seasons. And 1's still good. It's just, I will talk good about all of the Digimon seasons. Even 4, which objectively was a bad show. These are kettle viruses. You can't hit them with anything other than fire attack. But you'll boil them right up if you used a fire-based attack. And that's what the temperature And what temperature does water boil at? 100 degrees Celsius. So if you use the fire-based chip on a kettle, you'll do 100 damage to them and get really steamed up. Speaking of Bleach, I can't believe we're getting an anime of 1000 Year Blood War. I cannot wait. I love 1000 Year Blood War. It is a mess, but I love it. I kind of like, I know I'm getting greedy, but I also kind of want to see Can't Fear Your Own World because it'd be nice. But the fact that we're getting 1000 Year Blood War at all and Bleach will finally finish is amazing to me. Like, Bleach was always going to be just like the, it really sucks that it never finished. 1000 Year Blood War is great. It's messy, but it's great. And it's just going to be really, really nice getting to see all the VAs again. I hope it gets dubbed because I will watch that show. I will watch 1000 Year Blood War subbed and then I will rewatch it dubbed. I'm looking forward to seeing everything. Yeah, that's the light novel with Shuhei. If you're playing Bleach Brave Souls, then you already heard the Japanese voice cast that they picked for 1000 Year Blood War. Some of the 1000 Year Blood War specific characters sound incredible in Japanese, like awesome. Easy. Well, there's one in Central Area 1, one in Central Area 2, and 2 in Central Area 3. If you can beat them all, we'll call it a day. Third season of Haruhi while we're at it. Fair. How about a second season of No Game No Life? Show's never coming back. Alright, let's try our best, Heat Man. Okay, it's time to fire it up, kid. No Game No Season 2. Oh no! Give me more Sword Art Online. I should really... Shade and I need to watch Alicization. I need to watch Season 2. It's nice that I could just talk to people as well. Yep, nothing out of the ordinary. This patrol is really a pain. Ban Jamie, please. The chat has spoken. I really need the timeout with bits function because then, like, Jamie will be perma timed out. I know it. You put some respect on Heatman's name. I need to find these damn kettle viruses. It's cool. I honestly do not know where I'm supposed to be looking for this thing. Funny enough. I don't know if I can counter hit. What happens if I teleport? Is that where you are? You sneaky breaky? Nope. I feel like I wasn't this stupid when I played last time. Hey, it was right there. Well, there's a kettle burning for a fight. Fire up the battle. Yes, sir. Light this guy up. I probably should have redone my things. Ah. I see. Shoot. Ah, this was really a mistake. Oh, I have to spend these, don't I? Wait, did I pop off? Oh. Yeah, it's a kettle. Alright, that's cool. If you do that like near frame perfect, you can actually just climb the thing. You're getting the hang of it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to go into our chip folder, go into our gift folder, equip our gift folder, and mess up our gift folder. Can you not change the gift folder? Alright, never mind. We're not changing our gift folder. Going back over to our equip folder. Alright, let's temporarily throw some flame element stuff on. Gift folder. Get out of here. Alright, we're changing out all of our Vulcans. Wait, do I have multiple of these? There we go. I'm switching these around just so that way I don't get them mixed up, so I know what to delete. Can't edit the GIF. I have my mood thoroughly deflated, just like the Eli smirk. We take those, I guess. There's... Was it one in area 1 or 2? Or in... Fire it up. So we've had no deaths and no running away, which is nice. Oh, these do 60 each. You know, I'll do all of these just to try and... It's funny seeing him try and use a sword. Now, you may be thinking, that was a weird decision for you to go for. But it's because I don't think this hits 3. I can only use 1. Oh, I messed it up. We may have entered that one again, boys. Okay, no, we good. That was that was an Alpha Kenny bruh, if I've ever seen one. Which, you know, soon we might be looking at an Eli bruh. We're sitting at 10 Subaroonies right now. You know, 5 more and we're on our way to an emote. Chat, if today we were to hit 15 Subribe points, would you prefer the Eli bruh or the 2020 Eli Pog U? Seeing a lot of bruhs right now. All right, good to know. Good to know. All right, so there's 2 in here. Good to know. All right, there's both kettles. I wonder if Buster Up affects that. Oh, and we got my man Zangetsushi becoming a Dirkling. You can go exploring the net world. Welcome to the Dirklings, good sir. Enjoy being able to join the others and spamming my face in every Twitch chat you come across, whether it's relevant or not. You too can be the TSM fan of Twitch chat, contributing nothing to the conversation. How much damage would this do? You only use your own emote. Sorry, I respect it, but at the very least you have Our Lord and Savior, Mr. Dirk. You have Dirk next to your name, a privilege. Privy to only 11 people. Why is Blastman so ridiculously strong? I do not remember picking up that Blastman thing at all because that is just dumb. It just wins everything. Pretty cool, then. Handling fire almost like a pro. That was level 3, Lan. The last one coming up, level 4. The last kettle somewhere in this area. Alright, almost there. Doesn't it feel good to have, you know, to have the Eli Smug at your fingertips at any moment? There's the other kettle. The roll read. Alright, it's getting a bit hot in here. Yo, and it is my man, Horror. The doubles king. How are you, my good man? I probably shouldn't have used that on this spot. Alright, that's one done. These are all different letters, which is really annoying. I really don't know how I'm supposed to do that one, to be honest. That back one's gonna be really, really obnoxious. Why do you all have to be different letters? Yeah. Oh, it just pump. It just hits you straight. Yo, Final Fantasy. Ooh. It's no worries about being late. Much appreciated that you have dropped into the stream. Can you pass the final exam? Get ready. Jack out, Heatman. Yeah, no, we've been chilling. We've had 2 terrorist attacks in our first week of school. It's kind of mad inconvenient, but